Headbutto! Nice. Headbutto!
Oj.
Nieźle. Thank God you got, boy? Maybe, what? I was just thinking there isn't much difference between me and the type of the guy you hate. I only know how to solve problems through violence. I couldn't rap like that guy one day. You're too young for your path to be set in stone, boy. I know still, and people are swayed by those around them. You may think your decisions are your own, but others leave their mark. I already learned a lot of things from you, for example. You learned from me? Sure, no matter how old you get, there's always more to learn. The way you carry yourself is positive influence on me, for instance. No kidding, I thought I was the one doing all the learning here. Life is a precious thing. It isn't always easy, but we do what we can to survive, and that's what you need to focus on now. I hear that. I need to learn a few more of your moves. Stick with me until I master them all. Of course, always happy to help. Nice. Hey, boy. One last move. Dobra. This reckless attack is executed after performing a backhanded finish blow. Raz, dwa, trzy. A. Dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Nie weszło. O, wow. Nie? Raz, dwa. Shit. This is finishing blows? Nie, kurde. Jak to się robi? Raz, dwa. Raz, dwa, trzy. Oh shit, okay. O! Raz, dwa, trzy. Nie. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. Nie. Raz, dwa, trzy. Pięknie. Raz, dwa, trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. O! Raz, dwa, trzy. Okay. Byłem blisko, byłem blisko. Raz, dwa, trzy. Bang! Dobra. Done. Okej, dobra. Tak też może być. Tak też może być. Uff. How's he still breathing after all that punishment? Must be tough as a tank. Looks like the fight's gone out of him, though. He won't need any more convincing. He's taking this well for a hitman. I'm no hitman. I was sent by Raymond Carter. Raymond Carter? What's that? We'll find out soon enough, but just he can tell you all about it. See you around, Kazuma Kiryu. Okay, okay. How did he know my name? What's the story here, Bachus? I'm not ready to tell you yet. Hey, at least now we know who's sending this hitman and that my life isn't in danger. Besides, we still have more training to do. Until next time. Oh. There's nothing else I can teach you. Congratulations on your graduations. That's it, huh? It's all over. Say, boy, how would you like to give combat sports a shot? I think you make a fine boxer, and I would know. Here we go again. Listen, Batches. What? Why do you want to turn me into a pro fighter so badly? Because I see the makings of a champ in you. If you just put the work in, the sky is the limit. So you could be rolling in cash. I'm sure there's a ton of people who could pull that off, though. Well, yes and no, and I admit I've got an eye for talent. I have seen rough talents rise up all over the world. Then why me? Your potential is greater than any of those champs. The kids I train, and they have to be able to hold their own in the street too. But why a street fight? None that applies in a ring where there are actual rules. That's assuming you will only fight in the ring. What that's supposed to mean? I tell ya, kid, most of the money I owe was brought from a mafia stateside, and they don't play by the rules. The mafia? You went and brought cash from criminals like that? No wonder they are chasing you all way around the world. I can explain that. See, I used to run a gym where I trained a young boxer with promise. One day, one of my fighters went up against a guy who was in the mafia's pocket. Of course, there were a lot of the book bets riding on the fight. They were gambling on it, huh? My trainee was a nobody, but to everyone's surprise, he came out of nowhere and knocked the guy flat on his ass. That's where it all started. You piece of first they recruited the guy I was training and put him in their own damn gym. I mean, it came as a shock, but what could I do? They could bankroll him far better than I ever could. Pretty common tale in a sports world. Next thing I know, my gym goes up in smoke after a fire broke out from a gas leak. I was heartbroken. Wait, they burned down your gym? I was down but not out. this old iron heart took out alone to rebuild the gym. I applied at the financing company that was completely legit, but the mafia put some pressure on them, and suddenly they are the ones carrying my loan. So the mob brought out your debt from the bank, and that's how you came to owe them all that money? Yep. Sure didn't think they'd go that far to get revenge. It was all downhill from there. Mafia goons would show up at my gym every day and intimidate my clientele until I didn't have a single box left. What do you do? You can do the math. No fighters, no lessons, no money, no bouts, no titles, no nothing. I was alone. I had one ray of hope in the dark time, and that was this kid who stuck with me through the thick of it. He was dead set on getting the title belt with me. Then one day he was out doing his day job on some road walk, and he got maggot shanked. He didn't make it. Don't tell me the mafia was behind that too. I figured it was just bad luck on the top of cruel fate, but then the mafia lawyer showed up to defend killer. I understand now why you want your next fighters to be street smarts too. Yes, but what did you do to piss them off so much? The betting thing only happened once, right? I don't get it why they chase you the ends of the earth for that. Actually, I figured out that just recently. They don't want me dead, they want me alive for my services. I don't understand. I should realize it's so much easier. All the talent I'd find just end up signing with those mafia bastards. You think the aim is to get the skilled fighters you find to sync up with them? That makes most sense. Perhaps the guys behind you can fill us in. Huh? Oh. You work for the map, huh? That's right. I'm with the Raymond Carter Eastern Division. What don't you call it? What is this? Mafia. If you are not here to kill me, then you came for the kid, huh? Exactly. The hitmen we sent were here just to test Kazuma Kiryu's metal. But today you are here together, and that means he passed your test. You are here to take him with you. Kazuma Kiryu, we have already notified headquarters that Bachus consider you his top fighter. First I heard of it. When did Bachus tell you that? He didn't have to. He only calls his most talented finds boy. You are the second to earn the title. That's enough to make you a prime recruit in your eyes. You let me wander in the world so you could swap in as soon as I called the kid boy. The choice is you, Kazuma Kiryu. Either you play smart and sing up with us, or hell no. You may want to reconsider. Pride will be the death of you, so I suggest you swallow it. I said no. You drive a hard bargain. How about you come with us and we let Batches alive? We will let the old fool just walk away. I already know you won't harm him. You wouldn't dare kill him. The golden goes your headquarters values so much. Enough empty threats. Trust a former Yakuza to sit through that. I guess the little tricks won't work. But this time you are against 5 of our best with your life at stake. Surely you can see that accepting our offer is your only option. I don't seem to be getting through to you, so let's make this clear. You are the ones who decide your fight as soon as you walked down that alley. Now quit wasting your breath and come on. Grr. Fine. Have it your way. You go against the mob, you get erased. What the f... Jesus Christ. Pięknie.
Oj.
You couldn't sing me up or kill me. You bring blades and guns, yet still fail. You better give me the rest. You won the battle, not the war. We'll be back. Well, that's the case of that. What will we do now, Batches? How about joining me on the world stage, boy? Bath in the spotlight and becoming the champion fight with plenty of cash to be won. Doesn't that tickle your fancy at all? I don't know. I can't imagine that kind of life, but I do know it is what I should be doing now. Yeah, a man I owe of my life is in trouble. Helping him is my first and only priority. Sounds like nothing I could say would change your mind. Okay, I understand. I won't like you anymore. I will leave Japan, at least until you have done what you need to. Where will be next? Back to the States. It seems like the Mafia have their eye on me, so I might as well introduce them to my top picks next. Isn't that playing right into their hands? Beats having assassins on my tail, and if there's a young fighter which a dream out there, I can make it happen. Using the Mafia's pool to your advantage, huh? Smart. Well, I figure I owe them plenty, so why not help them out a little, huh? Well, I hope you produce a few champions. Well, you got some youth left in yourself, boy. If you ever want to walk the path of the champion, you just let me know. Sure, got it. Sayonara, Batches.
See ya.
I will be seeing you, boy, eh? Nice. We got it. We got it. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Rank up. Boo. Or the dog. Dobra, tu musimy kurę wymienić. Nice. Please leave. Yo, how it's going? Hey, you're the guy who left me into the catfight arena, right? Ah, you remember me, how sweet. What's going on here, Mr. President? I know you have a wide and varied network, but you have a homeless friends too?
Yes.
Well, we are not exactly friends, more like acquaintances. So what's bringing you here? I got a message for you from the Gambling King. The Gambling King? Yeah, I heard you gobbled up quite a lot of the Gambling King's stuff. Do you realize he's really pissed, right? He's waiting at his stuff. Says he wants to settle things once and for all. Settle things. Well, I figure he's realized he can't beat you in business, so he will have to resort to something riskier to win. He always says he'd do anything to be the last one standing. His policy, that's his policy. I bet he's putting his money on getting rid of you and winning everything back. Besides, the 5 billionaires are resorted to things like that to get ahead of in the first place. You know, you're gonna die if you go there. You and the girl here should just elope and get out of town. Huh? What? Elope? Me and the president? What are you saying? It's so sudden, but if you really want to, Mr. President, maybe we could... Hey, I'm not eloping with anyone. No matter what the enemy stops to, I'm not going to run. I will crash them, dirty tricks and all. That's my policy. That is right. You kinda make me wanna be in your corner. You're a strange guy. Alright, I have done my part and gave you the message, so it's time for me to split. Try not to die out there, buddy. Yeah, thanks. I just don't like losing my customers. That's all. I'm accepting you back at the arena. You hear? See ya. Aww. What's wrong? Nothing. You might know your way around alien, but when it comes to women, you are curious, Kiryu-san. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Dobra. Cyk, cyk, cyk. Ja ma grube... Silver plate. Dobrze biegniemy. Nie, to jest Cars... Gdzie to jest, kurde? To jest wyścigi samochodowe, dobra, ale gdzie jest? Jada, bucio, jada. Jada. Tu. Chyba. O nie! Nie tu. O. Czyli gdzie? Gdzie ja mam kurde iść? W takim układzie. A tak? Pacinko? Nie. Nie. Nie, to też nie. Kurde, gdzie to jest? Gdzie jest ten blondasek, kurde? Nani? No, może tam jest, kurde.
後悔するなよ
Pięknie. There you are, Kiryu. Are we going to put an end to this? Yeah, exactly. You read my mind. I gotta admit, I underestimated you and didn't wager you'd be this good at management. My backups against the wall, thanks to you. At this rate, I'm going to lose, but I'm all about doing whatever it takes to win and be the last man standing. So I'm gonna kill you right here and right now and take everything back. Resorting to violence when the chip